Oh, look at on the lid. Look at on the lid. There's a ton of gold already. Oh my goodness.
There's a lot
Look
in
at
there.
that gold. Admit it, George. I won the rematch. Admit it.
You did win.
Yep.
So that means we're still tied.
And it's best out of 3 now.
Best out of 3.
Whoever can find the best treasure. But we found some incredible treasure we have to tell you about. We found, look at this. These are little nightlight OLIGHTs. Check that
I
out.
haven't seen those yet. Those
I
are
got
so
them for
cute.
the camper, and they're all on sale. Actually, everything's on sale. I got the Fryer as well. See that right there? I got the Marauder too, which is 14,000 lumens.
It's the largest flashlight they
We
currently
got
have.
these for gator hunting, for treasure hunting. There's the Warrior. I love the Warrior because you see the edge there. Anybody who attacks you, and we've got some neighbors that are going to be some issues.
Flashlight weapon.
Flashlight
2 in
weapon.
1.
There you go. And now it's time for us to draw our weapons for the ultimate competition. Best out of 3. Who's going to win? Team George?
Or Team Jeremy. You never know with the Hales.
I know who I'm voting for. Probably her. I got robbed.
Is this my prize for winning?
That is your prize for winning. I got robbed.
Bragging rights.
And I call rematch. Look at all the jewelry, all the silver, all the gold we still have to go through. I call rematch.
Shake on it, rematch.
Shake on it, rematch. Made in... I can see made in... Okay, it's... I see the K, but I can't tell... I see the K. It's definitely gold. It doesn't matter. I kicked your butt for once. For once. For once. And look at this. We still have all of this left. What do you say? Best out of 3? Best out of 3.
You got
Bring
yourself a deal.
it on. George went ahead and put all of our tools, our magnet, our magnifying glasses, and we got our OLIGHTs if we need to see anything. We have all of this jewelry left. Now, just to recap, you get a point for what?
You get 1 point for every real silver that you find, 1 point for every real gold, even if it's gold plated that you find, but 0 points for any gems, 0 points for any pearls, 0 points for anything else aside from silver and gold.
You just make bank on that. All right, here's the deal. There's a lot left in here. There is a ton left in here. So how about you grab a handful? Let's see how many points you get. I grab a handful. What are you going to grab first?
All right, I'm going to go for
That
small
sounded...
boxes.
That sounded like a...
Ooh, here's a matching... I don't think there's anything in here, so we're going to set these aside.
That's 2 handfuls. This is George cheating already. I said handful. I didn't say 3 scoops. Look, it's still coming.
I'm not
I said
counting
handful.
this.
Handful.
Oh.
Look at this.
Okay,
Look at this.
that's
She's
it.
already cheating. All right, what you got? Let's see what you got. And looks like
Here's
a little black
velvet
pouch.
pouch with a sticker on it.
Sticker must have something in it. Ooh, I already know. I already know.
From what I can see, it's
I already know it's
chain.
gold. I know it's gold because we found it in the dresser of the grandma, and it was tucked in behind the dresser.
14K Italy.
No, I gotta see it. I gotta put it down on the table. I want to see it in the magnifying glass just so I know, because I don't need you starting already to kill me. Well, that's a point already for George. How's that make you feel? This is gonna be a rough one.
Next up is this little blue box.
It looks more than little. It looks, oh my goodness.
Definitely looks gold.
That's,
check that
there's
out.
an opal.
There's a beautiful opal.
There's an opal for sure.
Now looking for any markings near the glass. Oh, I see a marking already. You want the magnifying glass,
What's
sir?
it say? Yeah, that's a point. Even though it says GF, gold filled,
It still counts.
still a point. Still a point. George doesn't get any extra points for her silver streaks in her hair.
10K.
10K gold filled. George now has 2 points. She's only opened 2 things and already has 2 points.
All right, next up is this little cute teal box with white and silver polka
Apparently,
dots.
polka dot boxes are
The
cute.
silver polka dots, unfortunately, does not count either. Ooh.
Oh man, that looks like it's gonna be something.
We've got a pretty pendant Looking for any markings that say sterling.
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything either. It's too bad, because it definitely looks silver. Here's a cute pair of earrings with some type of gem in it. Not seeing any markings either. Oh, there it goes. I spoke too soon.
925?
See it right there?
No.
It says China.
Does it say 925 or just China?
I see. Oh, there's the 925 right there.
925.
It's going across that way.
Well, there's another point. She's got 3 points
Is this
now.
1 or 2?
You claimed last time that if there was a matching
It's
set,
one.
it was only 1 point. You're just sour after I destroyed you last
Look how
time.
pretty that is. It's like a blue opal, if that's such a thing.
You're probably going to have to look at the actual... You're going to have to look at the backs. That's where it's going to be.
And survey says...
I looked everywhere, looked high, looked low, looked below. Didn't see any markings.
It's got to be. That's
unfortunately.
definitely looks like real opal.
Yeah.
Star. Little star fire.
Next up are these earrings. There it is right there. 925.
Little hard earrings. How many points does that give you? 4 now?
Mm-hmm.
You're at 4 points already.
I'm at 4 points.
Holy cow. This is like my win last
what
time.
if this is real silver, but it's not a pair? Does that count as 1
Yeah,
point?
it counts.
Okay.
Unless you want it to count as half a point.
Let's see.
I'm okay for half a point.
There's a marking right there, 925 on the...
All right, on the post.
Yep.
Let me see the front of it. So that is a point. So that would be... You're now at 3 points, right?
5.
Oh! My math sometimes goes the
You
wrong
just
way.
went backwards.
You
very tricky.
We're in Florida. I thought that was the backwards state.
All right, here's a mother heart. And
I have a feeling you're going to be auctioning a lot of this stuff off in the Sunday night auction.
there it is right there.
925. All right, more silver. That would be 6 points.
Yay me.
No, that's called cheating. She took like 5 handfuls.
What?
Nothing.
You said handful. I could
Yeah.
fit all of those in my hand.
Handful is 1,
Do you
not
want me to,
multiples.
Do you want me to show them? You want me to put all the boxes in my
No.
hands and show you that I can
I want to see
put
what
them all
this
in my
is.
hands?
Little heart diamond. Cubic zirconium, or is it real?
I don't think it's real, but I also don't see any markings on the post or the back of the stud or on the backing. So
Okay. Still 5 points. What
still
else?
in the lead with 5 points.
What else do you have to go through?
And then I have another earring that could potentially be gold.
Sure
See the
doesn't
front
look
of
like
it?
Little diamond stud.
Yep. And there's a marking right there. I need the magnifying
Oh,
glass.
here she goes. Now, some have asked, where did we get our jewelry magnifying glass? Which this is the best one we have ever used. You've got an area in here where you can manipulate. You can screw the actual optical up and down. And the place where we got it,
Storage unit.
go figure. Go figure. All of this, everything
I don't
has come from
see
storage units.
anything on the post or the backing, but yep, nothing.
Is that everything from your draw?
That's everything that's in this box.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. She got a whole lot more. People want to know, do you get to take whatever jewelry you want if you like it?
No.
And the
I'm not
reason
allowed
is
to
because
touch any of the jewelry.
there you go. The reason is she doesn't want any. Her skin is very, very sensitive. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a killer here.
Next box is this gold box. And here's a shell of some sort. And
Here we go again.
the chain
Look at all
definitely
this.
looks like gold.
Does the chain hang low?
The chain definitely hangs low. Here we go. Found the marking. It says 12K gold filled.
All right, 12K gold filled. She
Right there.
actually gets a point for that.
So that is now 6 points for George.
6 points for me. Here is a beautiful pendant.
Anything?
Does that say sterling right there? Mexico.
Does it say sterling? Your magnifying glass is right beside you.
Yeah, it's sterling, but it's written backwards. Like it's stamped on backwards. So yes, that's sterling.
So how many points is that?
7.
This
Here's
is gonna
another
be a
one.
killer.
This looks like the matching earring of the pendant. So most likely this too is sterling.
But since it's a matching set, you're still only at 7.
Yes.
Still at 7.
Still at 7. Still in the lead. All right,
That's
here's
because I
another
haven't gone
pair
yet.
of earrings. These maybe gold. Nothing that pops out that has a marking.
Hear the pitter patter of the rain.
Mm-hmm.
You know where
So I'm
it's
gonna set
snowing
this
like
aside.
crazy right now?
Back in Ohio.
Yeah. You know where it's not snowing?
Here in sunny Florida. But it is raining. But we'll take rain over snow any day. Any day.
How many mosquitoes have you seen so far? We've had 80-degree days, 60-degree days. Huh.
0, 0,
Um,
0.
I hear they don't like the Egyptians or the tall white guys.
Here is that the maker's mark? Monet.
Hopefully it is Monet.
Monet.
So, no points. That'll go up for auction, Sunday night live auctions. Oh, there's a name.
Hold on a sec. 12. Now the pendant is 12 karat gold filled. See that right there?
Yeah, all right. You get a point for that. What's that put you at? 8?
That doesn't have a marker, but it's the exact same. But still 1 point, right?
So you're at 8 now, right?
Yes.
She's at 8 points, and she is not letting
Got a
up
little
at
bit
all.
of a tangle. Gotta untangle that. Here's an earring. I don't see the other half. No markings that just pop out. Read me. So I'm gonna set that aside.
Chickens have their raincoat on, and we're just hanging out here.
Now, this gold chain had a marking on it, but it's faded. It faded. So I'm going to use the magnifying glass to see if I can try and
All right.
read what it used to say, or a part of what it said.
You know, that looks like silver. That looks like gold.
I might be done for right from the beginning.
All right, 12K.
12K.
Yeah,
So what's that put you at?
12K. 8.
8 points. All right, now she's at 8 points. This is what happens when you take more than one handful.
Here is a pair of earrings.
Those look like gold.
Those are pretty. Let's see if I can find any markings.
Do you feel like we're retired in Florida?
We're the not your usual snowbirds. Not your typical snowbirds. Looking, searching for any indicator.
Okay, that's one handful, and we have all this left. I have a feeling this this competition is not going to be finished today. There's a lot in here. Ooh, that's definitely going in my handful.
Alright, unfortunately I didn't find anything, so...
Nothing?
No points for me there.
Unfortunately, because we didn't make any gold money, but
Fortunately for me, I have a chance to have a comeback.
This looks like real silver. I used to have a chain just like this.
Did it hang low? What? What was that?
I had a tickle in my throat.
Must be from a missing thyroid.
Tickle?
Anything?
I don't see anything. I wish I could see something, but not seeing it.
All right,
That's
next
too
piece.
bad.
Too
'Cause I
bad.
for sure thought this was silver.
So did I. It probably is. But if it's not marked,
Don't
rules
see it.
clearly state
If it's not marked,
no points.
yeah. Next up is this lovely chain.
It's another gold chain. Looks like she
All
got
right, I
a
see the marking right there.
ton of them in there.
Oh, I flipped it over. It's on this side. Come on, buddy. Flip on over.
Isn't there a song called Flip It?
Flip on over.
Flip it.
All right, here we go.
You must flip it.
It is 14K.
All right, that's another point. What's that put you at?
14K.
9? She's so intense, she does not gold on the ground. That's like she's like, you know
Did I
what? I don't
really?
care.
Whoops.
She's like, I don't care.
Whoopsies.
I'm surrounded by gold. I'm surrounded by silver.
Sorry, I didn't know I did that.
I
All right, here's
I
another.
use gold to pave my way into the camper.
All right, I see the marking. And this one is 14K.
That puts you at 10.
14K.
She cheated me so bad on this one. Cheated me so
Oh,
bad. Already
what
at
is
10
this?
points. Looks like a
A broken bracelet.
anklet, bracelet, something. I don't know.
Oh, well, it's not even complete. All right, I see
Well,
the marking.
All we care about is
14.
if it says 14, it's going to be K. What do you think
It
it's going to
almost looks
say?
like
14G?
14/20.
You found a 420 thing?
It says 14/20, but I'm reading it upside down.
She's looking for a 14G. She's like, you know what? I want to change the whole
Here we
gold
go.
standard. I want it to be
14K.
14G. All right, 14K. That puts you at how many points now?
11.
Way too many.
I can stop there. I can give you these boxes.
Might as well, since you already cheated and pulled them. She apparently has 2 more boxes. What were these things?
Those don't count.
They're
Those are
empty?
just purses.
All right, she has 2 more boxes
Type of handbag.
that I have no
These are
idea if
yours.
she's going to actually open them. You pulled them.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, now I see what you were trying to do.
Empty.
Real funny. Real
It's
funny.
empty. 0 points.
Yeah, so that's why that was mine, huh?
I didn't know what was in it.
yeah.
The
mhm.
LASIK surgery you got allows you to see through items.
Yeah.
And boxes and stuff, and I don't get to see through anything. There's a label on the outside of the box. It says beautiful gold moonstone bracelet. So let's see if there's any markings that it's gold versus gold tone. There is a marking right there, but that doesn't mean anything to me. Let's see if I can find anything inside the clasp. I see writing.
Uh-oh. This could be bad for me.
No, false
Oh,
alarm.
phew. That's why she was going to give me that one, too.
False alarm.
You have 11 points. I'm up. After one more glance, this is Georgia's gold pile. All of this. This is her silver pile. This is the questionable. That needs to be further examined. And this will all be up for auction.
You've got that look on your face.
Because I know this is going in my hand,
look how big my hand is compared to that little bear, and I get a handful. Not 5 handfuls, a handful. So what I'm gonna do right now is just add some things into this handful. Like, how about that? How about that,
Sure.
George? How about that?
Yeah.
Here we go.
If you can fit it in your hand,
Here
it's
we
fair game.
All right, fair game. I have to know. This is first. My little teddy bear. You know why?
It's a cute case.
I don't wanna be a lion.
Well, would you look at that? It's a teddy bear within a teddy bear.
Okay, now is it gold? Can you read it? Yeah, me either. Let's take it out. Let's see what we have here. We definitely have something. But come on, I need a first point. George got her first item, gave her a point.
Does this say anything back here? No, that's just to pull it out of the case.
It says, don't touch George, you already have 11 points. Let Jeremy have one for once. That's what it says.
Well, you annihilated me in round 2.
Yeah, but...
Do you feel defeated?
No, this says D
Just a little
Moss. No, DM 99.
Okay.
So I
that's
don't
probably the maker's
see.
mark.
I don't see. This is not, to my knowledge, probably a birthstone, but it does not. Definitely not gold,
No
from what I
indicator
can
of
see. No
gold.
indicator. Set that aside.
Okay.
But this. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Some pearly pearls.
What? Look at this.
Oh, there's even maybe a receipt or some type of label.
There is something in here. 2 14K
Cultured pearl cross.
price $19.95.
Order total.
I'm guessing 14. Oh, you know where the 14K is? Right there. And these are cultured pearls. But there's 14K, so you know what?
Are we gonna look for the marking?
The marking's right
Yes.
here. The marking
No,
is right
no,
here.
I need to see the marking
You are
on the
so
actual link.
Ridiculous. You know what?
I
bunch
need
of the
proof.
stuff, the bunch of the stuff I went after afterwards and looked at didn't have markings, and you claimed they had markings, and
They
I
did
let
have
you
markings.
and I let you have the points.
My eye saw what it saw.
Here we go. I do not see a marking anywhere. All right, fine. No marking except for this piece of paper. I don't need the point. I don't need it. I don't need it. Especially after you cheated by
Let's let the
taking
viewers
multiple
vote.
handfuls.
Should he get the vote,
Cheated by taking multiple
or should
handfuls.
he not get the vote?
Called things silver that weren't silver. The earrings, there was the mom that was stainless steel, clearly marked. So, really, I mean, I don't need the point. I don't need it. All right, let's see what else we have here. We've got...
I saw sterling. My eye saw what it saw.
I see you as a blonde-haired woman right now. Are you? Are you?
Okay,
Wait,
now you're just talking
wait.
crazy.
You were when
talking
I first
a
met you.
little crazy.
Okay. This is nothing. It was in the box. Nothing in
A
there.
little pouchy pouch.
Okay, I'll set that aside. Look at this. This has got to be something good here. Give me something good.
Water resistant.
Water resistant quartz watch.
Japanese movement.
You got a huge watch lot coming up, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And stainless steel. All right. That's probably nothing as well.
Okay.
But this here, where's the other? I remember there were 2 bowls.
I remember there were 2
Look
balls
at
as well.
that. Look at that. How cool is that?
That is pretty cool.
You gotta wonder if this was the actual family members or if this came with it.
I think that's advertising.
I think it's advertising as well. But the real question is this Bakelite? If this is Bakelite, then this has really good value, more than what if it was silver or gold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing.
Bakelite does have value, but unfortunately Bakelite doesn't count. So unless this is sterling silver,
There are no markings for sterling silver, but I do... Wait, hold this. How would you get this out? Do you think...
You probably need a tiny tool.
You know what? Let's see if we can get that out when I'm done.
Okay.
Because I bet you could hide stuff back there.
Yeah. You
And
can
I
hide
bet
your
you that's
stash in there.
I bet
Sure.
you that's Bakelite. Okay. This here, it costs $200 originally. $200. Do you see that?
That says $2, sir.
I'm sorry. I saw $200. My eye saw what it saw.
You very funny, Jeremy.
Oh, okay.
You
I see how
very
this
funny,
works.
man.
I see how this works. Okay.
So that's beautiful costume jewelry.
Costume jewelry, not going to count. At least not going to count for me. If it was George, it would count for George, but it won't count for me.
No, I wouldn't take
A piece of costume jewelry
credit
here.
for that. That's not even real gold.
And we have any mark. Wait, there's
Another
something
pretty
up here.
piece.
There is something up here, and it says Japan. Okay, so that's a Japan piece right there.
Okay.
Costume jewelry won't count. This looks like this is gonna count for something. Look at that.
That is really pretty. A sapphire in the center, surrounded by pearls and gems and...
Okay, it goes in. Oh, you know what I bet this is? This
What?
is a bracelet, and it goes like, boom. Yep, it goes in like that. So I gotta look.
Any markings on the clasp?
I don't see any markings.
Okay.
Do I have any points yet? No, you took my point away
What
for the
about
cultured pearls.
on the end of the clasp? Nothing.
Already looked. Okay, now if you look in here, you see
We're
how
looking are we looking for a double knot?
we're looking for even a single knot at this point, but it's not. It's just a clear strand and as smooth can be. These are not real pearls. Okay, so that's costume jewelry.
Still not sure how
Not
you
even-
can tell with your teeth.
Not even a pearl. This is that like a bird?
Bird.
Bird plane.
Birdie.
I don't know. This probably a chain goes through here.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't count. Man, this handful is really letting me down. This looks like somebody made it.
That's definitely handmade or hand painted.
Handmade stuff?
It's a clothesline pin, right? Am I seeing that? Or am I seeing that correctly?
Yeah, it's clothesline pin, but it could be on a real gold chain. Unfortunately, it's not. So.
Your eyes don't see anything?
Oh, do you want my eyes to see things like your eyes see things? Because I can. You're so bitter about me finally winning. That's
No,
what it is.
I was ecstatic that you won.
Mhm.
I was annihilated.
She's ecstatic, and now she's just seeing silver everywhere. I see gold. I see silver. Oh, look at this. Look
I
at this
see
here.
Bigfoot.
Look at this here.
What next?
Well,
We're gonna spy
I think
aliens? See aliens?
Sure, that would work for me. I see silver in
It's
here.
a bird. It's a plane. It's sterling silver.
Okay, there's definitely a piece of sterling silver in there. And this looks like it's just a chain.
Yeah, that doesn't look like sterling.
Do your chain hang low, do it wobble to and fro. Butterfly.
You see anything?
Send it to Patience. Give her a good scare. Alright, that is... Man, this is all tangled up. That's what happens when we just throw everything into a box. So when we find stuff, if
Well,
we
we don't
can't
throw
sort
it. We just
immediately-
place it down nicely, and then somehow they get it tangled up on their own
No, I throw it.
during transitions.
These people ain't dumb. They know I throw stuff.
Well, I don't.
You're throwing shade.
I treat it
You're
ever
throwing-
so gently.
You're throwing shade right
Ever
now.
so gently, sir, into the box.
Look at this. Look at this. There's definitely some stuff in here. Okay. So I got a tangled mess here. Remember the best way to untangle these messes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is
You
it?
gotta breathe on it. Works every time.
Dragon breath?
Didn't it work? They smell your dragon breath and they're like, "Abort! Abort!
Ebort?
Abort!" That's jewelry talk.
keyboard.
That's how jewelry talk.
That's what I've heard.
That's how metals talk to each other.
I've heard that. You know what I think we're gonna have to do?
Take a time out.
Station break. We'll be right back after we get this untangled. This should be points because we are in Florida, and what is more Floridian than a dolphin? Actually, the state should be called Flordolphin, not Florida. It should be called Flordolphin.
Flordolphin?
I think we should rename the state to Flordolphin. Flordolphin Hales. That's what I would go with, but doesn't
We'll put
count.
it in the suggestion box, okay?
Okay, this one
We
here.
did get all the chains untangled.
Okay.
They were in a bit of an entanglement.
Yeah, they were. See this one here? It says Big Sis. And doesn't this look like silver?
Definitely appears to look like
All right, here's the bad
silver.
news. What's it say? Disney brass. And when you go up to the top of the chain, the chain, even when you bring it down low, there's nothing. So, no point. Big Sis, it's Disney, but...
That'll go to a new home for when we auction it off.
All right, this Dreamcatcher necklace, unfortunately, that's not gonna be any points either. Cool,
Still
but
a really cool piece.
not gonna bring any points in. This Dreamcatcher necklace,
Even
got
if
some-
that was real turquoise.
yeah, it still
Unfortunately,
isn't gonna
wouldn't
bring me
count.
anything. So, very cool piece, without
Yeah.
a doubt.
You could even hang that in your rear view mirror as an ornament.
I don't like to look backwards, so no, nothing gets hung there. I only look forwards. All right, so that doesn't give me any points either, which brings us to two more necklaces. This definitely looks like something. Nice stone there. Unfortunately, no markings on the pendant. Nothing at all. Or is there? No, I don't see anything there.
I don't think the chain would be real gold either.
It doesn't look like it. It looks brass.
It's like a gold tone.
So, cool piece of costume jewelry. Nice pendant. Unfortunately, no points for that. That brings my total so far to what, George?
But I think you're in luck. This piece
You think
definitely
so?
looks like
You think it's looking
something.
like it?
Yeah,
All right, let's look.
for sure.
Let me look here. That does look like gold chain up here. Still a little tangled.
When we were untangling, I did see a marking both on the clasp and the actual charm, or the pendant.
You saw something on the pendant?
Yes.
Well, I just found 925 there. Where did you see on the pendant?
On the pendant also says 925
Where'd you see that?
on the inside.
You must be feeling bad for me now. And there it is, 925.
Told you.
Thailand. So I have 1 point to your 11 points. This isn't 2, this is 11. But if I find something secret inside here, then it could be a whole hails
Did
of
you
a lot
find
more
a tool
points.
to
All
pop
right.
them open?
Yeah, I have my trusty handy knife. And pop. All right, let's see. Pop. Unfortunately, there's no secret compartment.
It almost looks
just-
silver with the patina,
It
right?
does, but I don't think that it is. Well, we could pop this one off and check too.
Might as well.
Let's check. Is it gonna pop? Let's see what it is. And nope, no markings.
That's too bad. Still a cool piece.
Well, I'm still getting my butt kicked. 11-1. I'd be smiling too if I was winning.
All right, so small handful, not two hands.
One handful.
hand. I'm gonna go
Whatever
for the
fits
corner
in a
right
hand.
here.
Whatever fits in your hand. Not multiple. You know what? That was a little too small. I think you could.
Too small?
I'll let you take a little more just because I'm generous.
Okay.
I'm nice. I'm nice like that. All right.
How's
That's
that?
yeah. That
Okay.
works.
All right.
You feeling confident? with your 10-point lead right now?
Potentially one item in there from a quick glance. Definitely, this definitely isn't real. This is costume jewelry.
All right, so that's going in the auction, the Sunday night live streaming
and then
auction.
This watch is genuine leather, but unfortunately that does not count.
What's the front of it say?
The front of it is... Let's see if I can read upside down. It's a Genevieve. Patek Philippe Genevieve. Ooh.
It's a Genevieve?
These are actually worth money, but doesn't count, unfortunately.
How much is a Genevieve worth?
The Patek Philippe, if I'm even saying that right, they all vary, but they're worth money. Are you looking at my gray hairs?
No, I'm putting the phone in front of my face so you look at the camera instead of me.
Okay.
Same as always.
This pretty bracelet doesn't look like that's real silver. Or is it? Let's open this up and see if I see any markings on the clasp. Looking nothing. It's too bad. It's too bad. It's a pretty piece though.
It had potential.
Oh, we got a little bit of an entanglement right there. You think that
work on your
the other
entanglement.
jewelry
We'll see how the chickens are doing.
The chickens are ready to get on the property. I put my raincoat on them.
Usually I just throw them in the back of the truck if it starts to drizzle, but I have too much back there right now. How are we doing with the entanglement?
I thought it was an entanglement, but it's actually it's designed that way.
It looks like an Indian piece.
It's actually designed that way. This is what the necklace is supposed to look like.
Remember that picture you showed me when you were in your Indian friend's wedding?
Yes.
And you dressed up like an Indian?
I had a sari. It's called a sari. I was a bridesmaid
I
in
forgive
my
you.
best friend's
I forgive you.
wedding. And
that's the first time I've ever heard you say you're sorry.
Indian garb. It's not spelled
No,
S-O-R-R-Y.
it's American garb too.
It's
You can say it all the time. It's not gonna hurt.
All right, so come check out this label. It says Bailey Company.
Was that you being sorry for cheating from the beginning?
I didn't cheat. You said grab a handful.
Okay, here we go.
The Bailey Company, Cleveland, which means nothing. So this is just a pretty piece of costume jewelry. This is actually really pretty.
Would it go with a sari?
Sorry.
So this is what a man has to bring a woman when he says sorry.
All right, so looking at this, oh, didn't you find the pendant that matched that? You thought it was a birdie?
Yep.
Bird. So we already know this is costume jewelry. And then this piece right here is most likely costume jewelry as well. And then this might be something. So this is what I was referring to when I said there might be one piece, but unfortunately...
What's on the top of it?
Right there and right there?
No, the top of the ring.
Oh, it looks like either a different language or maybe stick figures holding hands, skipping off into the sunset.
Is that what you think is happening?
I mean, that's what I see. That's what my eyeballs see.
So she's getting the magnifying glass.
Yeah, there's writing on here, but I can't really tell what it says. So it says Hong Kong. This is costume jewelry as well.
So the score is still
for me on this round.
11 George, 1 Jeremy. I'm up. One more handful.
Your turn. Is that your look of defeat?
No, don't fail me now.
And 1 handful, right? 1 handful.
1.
Whatever fits in a handful.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not one handful.
That's a handful right there.
No.
Look at that. That is one hand. I didn't grab it like this. I grabbed it like this. Look, 1 handful.
Look at you trying to be sneaky. Whoa.
Oh, look at on the lid. Look at on the lid. There's a ton of gold already. Oh my goodness.
There's a lot
Look
in
at
there.
that gold. Oh,
All
there's
right,
definitely gold.
Look
at all this.
Competition's over.
Look at this.
You're not
Gold
allowed
and
to go through
silver.
that. This competition's over.
What are you talking about?
It's over.
Why? Because you're going to lose? Look at this. Fine. You win 2. I won 1. This is what I'm starting with on the next one.